Hi, and welcome back to my own Utopia. I'm Kayleena. This is a podcast about yarn, knitting, and crocheting. I have been crocheting for about 2 years now, and I have been slowly growing my abilities of knitting for the past few months. So, if you like content like that, or if you like this type of video and you want more of it, please hit the like button, subscribe button, and don't forget to hit the little bell and all for any time that I post any type of video of what is going on, and you can get notified as well. If you want to follow me on other social media, I am on Facebook and I am on Instagram as well. Everything will be linked down below. I would love to say welcome back to all my lovely subscribers that has been sticking around and has been leaving me all the wonderful comments. So heads up to all of you guys. I actually have about 5 individuals that want me to, or that would like me to post their photos and video, or photos of their works in progress and their finished objects. I am so excited. A lot of them has been doing some beautiful work. And I have, I think, one individual that has their own channel. So I will be linking hers. This will not be for today. This is going to be on this coming up Wednesday. I have my dog walking around. I don't know what in the world she's doing. I am sorry. I am not my perkio self. So do be fair warned. I'm probably going to be even more exhausted around Wednesday as well. My youngest one has ended up with some type of cold. Fever has been going on, and he is not allowing me to have any sleep. So very tired mommy. But I wanted to pop on here and I wanted to talk to you guys. I am going to be probably dedicating my Friday or Saturdays to bi-weekly or weekly, all depends on what's going on with my family or going on with me, to my knitting and my summer sock camp. If you're new and you're wondering what in the world is she talking about, the crazy sock lady, her name is Kay. She is really awesome. She has a lot of tutorials. She helps individuals out as much as she can. And what she has been doing is she's doing a summer sock camp. It starts on June 1st and I think it goes until August. Yeah, I think so. If I'm incorrect, I will post it down below. Excuse me. So if I will have her linked up above. I've been following her. I have another individual that is in my Facebook group that's following her as well. She's over on Ravelry. She does a beautiful podcast. I love her podcast. She explains how to do some awesome tutorials beautifully, and she explains it in such a way. I don't think there's really anyone out there that is not able to truly understand. And if they do, she's always there, arms open, ready for anything and everything if you're needing help. So, put that to the side. She, on Ravelry, there is a lot of groups opening up. She is doing it like camp, but she's doing it virtually. And you can go there and you can, go underneath different cabins. Right now I'm under the Magic Loop cabin, so if you're wanting to join or anything else like that and you're wanting to look me up or talk to me, I'm over there as well. So I've joined the Magic Loop group. If you're wanting to join, it's still not too late, you guys. You can still join. The only specification I think she has, do not quote me on this, I will link the video that she has all the answers to up above. So if I am contradicting myself, I hope I am not, I will cut it out or I will link it down below of what I am saying is incorrect or is correct. Because I am so tired right now. Any works in progress are not allowed to be involved or is not allowed to be entered into the contest, because there is a contest. I'm just doing it because if I finish, I finish. If I don't, I don't. It's just the pure fun of it and the ability to learn more, because this is my second sock I am working on and I'm doing it in a totally different method, and I have a whole big group of supportive individuals that's helping me out with this, and I love every single one of them. I love it. So That's one of the rules. I know there's several other rules, so just go check her out and go over to the Ravelry and go underneath the chats and everything else. Like, she has Instagram, all that. So go check her out. Go look up all that. Anyways, this is probably the video I'm going to be linking back to. So any questions or anything else like that, instead of me constantly starting off talking to you guys with the same thing, I'm going to be just probably telling everyone to come here. Anyways, so now that y'all understand what's going on, oh, before I get into this, since it's still early and I want everyone to be able to hear this, I will be joining the Christmas fairies in July this year. I will be a fairy. So if you're wanting to enter, or if you're wanting to enter, this is not the video to enter it for. I will be uploading it on July. July 1st. Yeah, I am so tired. I will be entering that video on July. Wow, July 1st. I will put up another video. I'll start talking to you guys, see what y'all are wanting for the prize and everything else like that. But I just wanted to throw it out there that I am a fairy, and do get ready for that. I am excited. I'm already starting to brainstorm majorly of what I'm going to give you guys as a gift to celebrate the fact that y'all have been so awesome. This is just a way for me to sit here and say thank you to everybody that has been so supportive and so loving and so sweet. So it's a fun opportunity. Go check it out. They did it last year. Like I said, I'm going to be posting another video talking to you guys about it, and I might start doing a live. All depends. I'll talk to my husband, and I'll start getting some questions and answers from you guys of what y'all would like to have and everything else like that. So that was just thrown out there. Just want to throw it out there. So what I got was some more stitch markers. I know I've been making my own, but if you've been following the crazy sock lady, she takes these stitch markers. Let's find one that's bright so you guys can see it. I found this on Amazon. I can link it down below. I am not affiliate to anybody. I'll link it so you guys can see it and everything. It's a little light bulb, or to me it looks like a little light bulb. There we go. That's the bottom. Here's the top. And she does it to help her match up her socks. She goes every 10 rounds, and it helps her understand where things are, how do they start, everything else like that. If you watch her tutorial, it'll explain it a lot better. So it's easier to put them into the, there we go, in between the V's, since they're so small, because I'm using fingering weight yarn right now, and it is quite small. So I got blue, orange, black, white, yellow, pink, purple, and blue. I wanted colors. Oh, and it comes in this handy little thing, so I can keep everything organized. So I decided to get that. I wanted to do magic loop. I have been doing the 9-inch circular needle on this one right here, but it has been killing my hands. I mean, my thumb right here and right in here. She makes a suggestion to hold it easily and gentle, like you're gonna break it. I mean, I do, and I've been working, but it's still, I'm going very, very slow, and it hurts. And if it hurts, I don't want to do it. I'll put it out there. I do not want to do it. So I went ahead and I took her suggestion, and I bought the ChiaoGoos. My first circular needle was ChiaoGoos. I loved it. I love the way that they feel, and the reason why I chose if I'm saying it correctly, the ChiaoGoos, was because they have a little bit of a longer needle whenever you're holding it. Even the 9-inch ones, they're just a smidge bit longer. So here's the information. I got this on Amazon. Ooh, didn't mean to put the glare. I'm sorry, you guys. I will try to link it down below. Right now, I am using the US 1 2.25 millimeter knit and needle, and it's 32 inches. And this is for the magic loop. When I do 2 at a time, and that's what I'm about to switch over, is I will be doing the 40 inch. So 100 centimeters for those, and then I'm still doing the 2.25 millimeter. So I haven't even pulled it out. It's trying to come out. It's like, work with me. Oh. If you're ever curious of, oh, am I losing my word? The tube or the string, yeah, I'm tired. If you're wondering if this is going to kink up on you, or if it's going to keep its shape from being in a circle all that time in the package, it actually does not. It straightened out right away. Immediately when I pulled it out, I took it, and I'll show you what I did. Because I have not taken this out of the package. Not once. Because I was concerned about that. And I mean, I know a couple of tricks of what you can do. So, with this one, you don't even have to do it. It just automatically, completely opened right on up. So, you can tell, you don't have to worry about it. But what I did was I took it, I did not take my nails, I took my fingertips, both sides, held it a little bit firm, went all the way across, one tip to the next, one time, and you can already tell it flattened it out. So, if you're concerned about that, the ChiaoGoos do not do that so far that I have worked with. Not one of mine has done that. And I have 2 circular needles, 9 inches. And then here, now I have these guys. So, trying to get this, I'll just fiddle with it in a minute. So, the yarn that I am using to cast on right away for the Christmas sock, oh, summer sock camp. Wow. I actually dyed my own yarn, and I did it from Knit Picks. I will try to remember to link it down below if you're wanting to order and you're wanting to dye your own yarn. I did 100 gram scheme. I did the normal sock fingering weight. I cannot remember what is I will just link it over here. What it is, or you can go click the link and it will tell you right away. But I used Easter egg dye, and I dyed my own yarn. So, and I separated the 2 skeins evenly, and I rolled them up. Isn't that pretty? I just took this bag, I rolled it down, and I just stuck them in there, and it's working beautifully. This is my second sock. I just cast it on, I think, this morning. Oh my goodness, the pain I've been having with that. I'll get to that in a minute, and I'll talk to you guys about how I got rid of the ladder, because that's the first time I've ever dealt with ladder. So what I decided to do was, I have really thick legs, really thick thighs, and thick calves, and thick ankles, and everything else like that. Even when I was down to being like really skinny, I still had really big legs. It is something that just, no matter what I do, I will not be able to get rid of it. And at that time, I was actually very athletic, and I still couldn't get rid of them. I did 10 rounds, knit 1 purl 1s. It's coming out beautiful. So these will not be full out 100% shorty socks, but they will go a little bit over my ankle and cover up my ankle, because it gives a little bit more support to my ankle, in my opinion. So I want some of those socks, especially if I'm wanting to wear them when it's fall time. So it's still just a little cold, but not quite. So it has wool in it, so I know it's going to happen. But it's really difficult at the particular moment to try to find a way to figure out a way. How can I explain this? Figure out a way to get around my thick thighs or my thick ankles and my thick calves, and also bring it down really, really tiny for my foot. So in the particular moment, I'm just trying to figure out, how do you construct socks? How do you actually make them? And then how do you do all the methods? And then eventually I will learn how to tailor the sock to fit my foot and my body perfectly, because my body's beautiful. Everyone's body is beautiful. Anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there. Everyone's body is beautiful, no matter what you have the problem with. It's so I put it on. When I got done with the 10 rounds, I took the cuff and I put it on my DPNs. If you don't know what a DPN is, double pointed needles. So I can push it over to the side, and then I can cast on my second set from my second ball. So I'm already, I think I'm on the 4th round. 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 rounds. You guys are pretty far away. I probably need to bring you closer. See all the bright colors? So I'm finally getting some bright colors in here. Now, I cast it on late last night, and I actually did it with the circular needles. I separated exactly. I did everything exactly, and I ended up with ladders. I'm just like, great. And if you don't know what a ladder is, it's at this point right here. Let's bring you guys closer so y'all can see what in the tarnation I am talking about. Here we go. All right, we're going for a ride. All right, here we go. So at this point right here where it's separated, and then where it's separated right in the very front, you can end up pulling your stitches to the point where they're just like this. They're really long. They're not close together at all. And they end up just stacking. And by the time you're done, you can end up with like 15 rows of these. And it literally looks like a ladder. So that's why they call them ladders. She suggests that you do the first stitch with a normal tension. With the second stitch, you pull it tight. And I tried it. Ended up with ladders. Tried it again. Pull the first stitch tight, pull the second stitch tight, and the third stitch tight. Still ended up with it. So I was like, okay, let's try this again. How in the world am I going to get rid of these ladders? So, because she's not the first one to tell individuals or me to pull the second stitch, and that's what tightens it all up. So what I did was, when you pull this stitch or this the back rod out, sorry, I think my oldest is somewhat waking up. I hope not, because it's a little too early for him. So I pull out the back rod, and that's when you pull it around and you start knitting, or knit crochet, and knit pearls, and you go all the way across. What I did when I pulled it across was I literally took this I still cannot remember what this is called. It will come to me as soon as I turn off this phone. I take this and I squeeze it really, really close to the very front. So whenever I am doing it, there is no movement. They are literally clamped together. They're not moving. And I pull the first stitch tight, second stitch tight, third stitch tight. Keep them really close together so they don't move. And then I just get to the fourth stitch, and that's when everything just loosens up, and I just go with it until I get to the very last stitch, and then I pull it tight, and I do the exact same thing. No ladders. Oh, thank goodness. So hold on, you guys. Sorry, it's like all three of them decided to wake up and I had to put them all back to sleep. Anyways, I feel like I'm not explaining it properly or well enough. So if you feel that I need to put up a video to bring you guys down firsthand so y'all can personally see what my hands are doing, what I'm doing, and explain it physically or visually and with my mouth verbally, then just let me know in the comments down below, and I will be very, very happy to try to set up a video to explain how I got rid of my ladders and how to keep getting rid of them. So but that's an awesome little trick that I just found. I never even thought about possibly just making them like Siamese twins. So I kind of made this a little bit longer than I was anticipating, but I had a little bit of announcement and explaining to do. My next few videos of talking about this, I can just jump right on in and just say, hey, if you don't know what I'm talking about, go to this video. And it'll be just a lot shorter and a lot easier. I'll just show you my progression. And if any of you guys are participating in this as well and you want me to show everybody how you're doing on your socks, what method, everything else like that, head over to my Facebook group and put your photos in there, and I will be very, very happy and excited to put your photos up here and show everyone as well. I know everyone's going to be excited to see what everyone else is doing as well. So until next time, I will talk to you guys later. Please be safe. Bye, you guys, and wish me luck.